Hey guys, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another incredible 100 series that we have for sale. This is a 2001 Lexus LX 470 100 series, only 128,000 miles. Absolutely beautiful. Comes in the cashmere beige metallic, I believe is the name of the paint. It's like a gold. It just looks absolutely stunning. And this truck, we just replaced the tires. We put some 285, 75, 16 all-terrains, and it looks fantastic. We also replaced the height control with Toyota Land Cruiser suspension and torsion bars, and it just came out beautifully. Truck sits tall, looks great, just really looks like the king of the road. I mean, look at that truck. Wow. That's a Toyota Land Cruiser. Well, it's a Lexus LX 470, but I mean, with the Land Cruiser suspension, it sits just like a Land Cruiser. It looks beautiful. We put a 1-inch spacer in the back and raised the front torsion bars about 1 inch, so it sits about 1 inch taller. Plus, with the 33-inch tires, probably about 2 inches taller than factory, and you can really tell it looks just incredible. The paint on this truck is in excellent condition. Let's take a look. Just stunning, hardly a scratch. Really, really good condition. Original, clean Carfax truck. Just beautiful. Wheels are in good shape. I mean, they have a little bit of wear and tear, as you can see, but they look good, especially for the age. If the buyer of this truck wants us to restore these wheels, just ask. We can do it. We're excellent. Our guys are excellent at restoring these wheels. We can make them look like brand new, and I'm not even joking. They look amazing. Ask for some photos of some of our work. We can do them for $150 a tire if you buy the truck, and they will look incredible. So the same factory color. Bumpers are in great shape. Rear tail lights, split tailgate, silver badging. Paint is just absolutely beautiful. Brand new Adventa ATX 850. I love these tires. They're huge. They are all-terrains, but they're kind of in between an all-terrain and a highway tread. So they're not as aggressive as like your BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 or a Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack. So, but still an all-terrain, so you got pretty thick tread. They're brand new, but you know, they're going to be a little bit more comfortable. You can still kind of use them as a daily, no problem. Beautiful glass headlights. That's one of the things I like about these earlier model 100 series, like earlier model LXs. Like on 03 or I think it's 04, they replaced them from glass to plastic. So the newer ones actually have plastic headlights, and they're not nearly as good quality. That is glass, and they are excellent quality. Chrome badging. Same with this one. Beautiful. A little nick right there, but front bumper, it's in beautiful shape. Paint is really nice. Couple little nicks, but overall just really good. Really, really good condition. All right, let's take a look inside. All right, inside is beautiful. Comes with the Lexus original floor mats with the Lexus badging. This one does come with the Mark Levinson sound system. And this screen is pretty interesting. They actually only made it on 2001 and 2002 models. Then in 2003, they switched to like the last generation screen of the 100 series. But this one's nice. It doesn't have the backup camera, but you do have the navigation, do have the Mark Levinson. I think it looks nice. Fits nice and clean and easy to work. Steering wheel looks nice. Cup holders. Take a look at the back. Stay absolute beauty. All right, let's go ahead and start it up. All right, actually, before we start it out, let's take a look at the famous tailgate. This is the split tailgate on the 100 series. Comes with two rear jump seats, and you can fold them down. And what's interesting, and a lot of people don't know, is so that pops right off, and when you store it, you can actually just put it right there, and you got a place for it. Huh. Pretty cool. All right, let's jump in the driver's seat. All right, so the car comes with two original Lexus key fobs with keyless entry. So then do a startup. $128,000 miles. Navigation, nice ice cold AC. And the way you operate it is just get the climate button here, and then you can operate it on the screen. Blower motors works well, nice and cold, very cold actually. And if you want to go to the map, just press here, and you got your map setting. This one does come with center locking differential, so you can press that, turn on the center diff lock, press it, turn it off. And if you want to shift into 4 low, just put the transfer case in neutral and shifts nice and smooth into 4 low when you're ready to go do some off-roading, which these are great in, by the way. All right, let's test the windows. All right, driver window. Okay. Oh, have a ton of service records, by the way. One of the nice things, if you're deciding between like a 100 series and an 80 series, the windows always work better on the 100 series. Comes with the original Lexus floor mats, LX470 floor mats, beautiful carpet, nice and clean. Whole truck is nice and clean. Same with back here, have the original Lexus floor mat, carpet's nice and clean. This side. Driver's side, LX470 floor mat. All right, then over here is where you control your 3rd row vents and your power side mirrors. You also have your telescopic steering, which works. And what's interesting is it's nice when this works, because most of the time at this point in its life, the telescopic steering usually breaks. It's got a little gear in there, but this one's still working. You can go up and down, in and out, and that's not an easy fix. The part's affordable, but you know, it's like a 2-3 hour job to fix that. So it's working. Same with the power side mirrors. Just press that and it'll fold right in. And you have the 3rd row vents. Both work. Power locks and memory seating. And this one comes with power sunroof. Oops, let me just do the tilt. Comes with the owner's manual and 2 working remote keys. This one also comes with the Mark Levinson sound system. It's working great, so is the subwoofer in the back. All right, let's listen to the engine. Timing belt was just replaced in preparation for the sale. The 2UZ FE engine, probably the best engine ever made. Really is. Same with the transmission. These are the glass headlights and fog lights. Fog lights, we're gonna restore them. So should have those done tomorrow. They just need to be buffed and they will look perfect. But they're original, they're not aftermarkets. They're just a little foggy. We'll have that fixed tomorrow. All right, let's take it for a spin. Right, so this truck is essentially a Toyota Land Cruiser, and the reason why I say that is because not only have the shocks and springs been replaced when the last owner, deleted the Lexus height control, which is usually controlled down there, no longer has that system. Last owner replaced the shocks and the springs, and when we got it, we went ahead and also replaced the torsion bars, and that's usually the more expensive part of the job, and we replaced them with Land Cruiser OEM torsion bars. So now the truck sits even taller, especially in the front, and we also added 1-inch spacers to the coil springs on the back. So with the coil springs and spacers and the Land Cruiser torsion bars and the tires, it's probably sitting about 2 inches taller. So it's about a 2-inch spacer lift with the tires, since the tires are 33, so quite a bit bigger than original. But drives great, looks fantastic. 128,000 miles, no warning lights on the dash. Everything is working in great condition. These trucks drive so smooth. If you haven't owned one, they are incredibly smooth and about as reliable vehicle you will find. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in this truck, give us a call today, 240-449-3912, or visit us online at our website, 4x4rides.com. You can reserve it with a small deposit. We offer nationwide shipping. We can ship it to you quickly and very affordably. We have a great shipping broker. Just send us your zip code. We can get you a quote right away. You won't get bombarded with email solicitations for shipping quotes. That's what happens when you look up shipping on the internet, by the way. If you get a shipping quote, and I've been there because that's, when you first started, we get a shipping quote online. To this day, I'm still receiving shipping offers 10 years later. It never stops. So don't go down that road. Give us a call. Just give us your zip code. I'll give you a shipping quote over the phone. It's very affordable. You'd be surprised how affordable it is. We're in Maryland, close to DC. We shipped a truck to Cleveland for $450. Right to the customer's house. He got it in less than a week. So give us a call, and we can get it to you delivered ASAP. And as always, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more 4x4 content. We specialize in these trucks, mostly Toyota Land Cruisers, LX470s. And if you have an LX470 or a Land Cruiser that you want any help with, restored, lift kits, timing belts, anything, paint work, just give us a call, and we can definitely help you with your Land Cruiser today. We also offer consignment sales, so if you want us to help sell your Land Cruiser or LX, we can sell it for you on consignment and get it ready for for sale. So if that's something you're interested in, just ask as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.